everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I'll do more colouring today, and I'm going to be using this set from That's Crafty, which is a Shroom Forest stamp set, and I'm going to use this one and this one, I think. So I have got a little mask. You'll have to excuse my inky fingers, but I poked them in this ink when I was doing this little mask. So I'm going to stamp that one there and this one a bit in front. I just want to cover up that little ladder, really. Don't want it in there. So I've got a piece of card. I've got some alcohol markers out. So I want that one and that one. I think I'm going to just go off the page a little bit with him. And that one will go. No, got ink on there already. It's 'cause I'm so messy. Right, that's all right. We can cover that up. So that's going to go there. Page a little bit, I think. This one is going to go here, so we want to start with that one there. Okay, let me see if I can get these stamped without getting more dirty. I'm going to do it this way. So I'll get that stamped first. In Memento. Try and keep my fingers out of it. That's okay. Oops, I've just ripped my mask in half. Oh, this is not starting out well, is it? I'm going to just put that mask over there. And over there. I'm going to get this one on and try and get the ladder covered. So I think we'll go about there. And oh goodness. I'm going to wipe the ink off of that ladder a little bit so that it is hidden. Do that again. Right, get that out of the way. That seems to be the cause of my issues today. Right, put that over there. I'm going to put this away and then I'm going to go and wash my hands. Okay, so I'm a bit cleaner than I was. Still covered in ink, but... Okay, let's get this off. I haven't lost all of the ladder, but I'll try and disguise that. Okay, let's get started. So, colours I've pulled out. I pulled out a mauve for those, blues for these, and some light bits for there. So, let's start with the mauves, purples, whatever. And I have got a pale lilac, a pearl violet and a lavender. So lightest, mid and dark. And I'm going to try and avoid the white, the bits I want white, but I'm going to put them on again in white gel pen, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. So I'm start dark at the bottom and then build up to the lightest one at the top. It's a nice easy colouring. Let's just do this little one down the bottom here, because he's going to be the same colours. Not quite as light because he's being a bit shaded by the big one, but we'll still put a little bit of light on him. Big one. So if you're just starting out with your alcohol markers, these are like really easy type of things to colour, because you haven't got to worry too much about it if you're just going to go dark, medium and light, going up in up on an image like this. So just go over the darker one with the next shade just to blend it in a little bit. Go up the sides a little bit more. And then light at the top. Like that. For his stem, no, for his little fluffy bit, we are going to do nugget, I think. So that's just not going to do any shading on this, just nugget all the way around there. And should I do it on that bit as well? Do it on the top bit. Just, this is what they've done in the image, so, and then down here we're going to do pear colour. It's actually called pear colour, and burly beige. So that's that one. And this is this one. So this one is a little bit darker, so I'm going to just do a bit of darkness up here and that bit there. Now I'm just going to stay to one side, and I'm not really worrying too much about where the shadows are. It doesn't always matter if you've got a nice bit of contrast. I might do some of these little darker bits like that. And just over the top of this one, it's not that much of a different colour, to be honest, so I might have to go in with a bit of a darker one to have a bit of contrast. In fact, I will. So let me just pull out a bit of a darker shade on those. So the ones I've got is 29. I might have a look at 12. See what that looks like. Ooh, a bit extreme, but it might look okay. Rose Bouvard. I'm just going to do some little dots. Don't want much. Bit down the side. And then go over with a 19 again. Do a little bit of blending. Like that. So let's do the other two stems. So start with a dark one. Stem. I don't know if they're called stems, they're probably not. But a bit of dark here. And that should be yellow probably. So and a bit of white up there. Let's just do this one. Get the yellow back in again just to do the top bit of him. And for the bottom of this one I have got, no, for the top of this one, sorry, light blue and lavender mist. Okay, so I've decided on vivid blue, light blue and cool grey, 05. So I'm just going to do a bit of these on here and a bit of the bottom. This one's just going to have a little bit more texture. Same on this one. I'll just do those rooms down there, I think. And then with the light one, I'm just going to blend over that. And then with this one, which is the cool grey, just going to do the very top. And I'm just going to do a little bit down here because I want to keep these white-ish. Like that. Now I've got to think about how I can disguise this little ladder. I wonder if it's really noticeable. I might just cool grey it in there. I hope that it's not that noticeable. Just do a bit of that round there. Okay, let me get these markers away. Okay, with a gel pen I'm just going to go around these a little bit. That's him. That didn't take long, did it? Let me see. 20 minutes. Not bad for a card. Okay, so let's get a card base. I'm going to see if I've got possibly that bluey colour or the purple. See if I've got a matte layer. I think I'm going to go with this one, which matches quite nicely. This is a Lidl cardstock. So let's just... That's going to go on there. And we're just going to have a look, see if we've got a sentiment. Let's see if I can colour this again, if I did the last time. I've just got to make sure I pick the right colour. Unlike the last time. So let me just cut this down. A little bit more for there. Okay. Pick a colour. So if it's going to go along there, I think it should be that colour. Which one was that then? I've put them all away, haven't I? Can't remember. Can't remember. Where's my little swatch thing? So I did it away. No, I didn't. So we go for... We start off with 20. So I think that was V, wasn't it? 20. That was it. So that's the lightest one. That looks a bit pink, doesn't it? So let's try the next one, 50. Is it that one? I think I might be picking the wrong colours up. No, it was that one. Okay, I think this might be it. This might be our colour. Give that a little bit of time to dry. I probably shouldn't have gone over it so many times, but I'm going to go over it one more. Try and get rid of the streaks. Okay, so let's get this stuck down while that dries. I don't think I cut that right. difference. I don't know whether to put some white round it. Does it need it? Just to bring it forward a little bit. I think I will. See what it looks like. If it's on there, let's do that. I think that's okay. I might, surprise, surprise, put some sparkle on them though, before I put that on. Just on their tops. And that's going to go there. Oh, I could hide the ladder with it. That's what I'm going to do. Put it back a little bit, I think. So there's the card, and because it was an extra quick one, I will probably do another card, so, but not today, because yeah, just not today. So when I do another quick one, this will probably be added onto it. Okay, so day 2. I made this card yesterday, and I think it's going to be a pretty quick one as far as when I edit it. So I'm going to make another one using the same set. So that's Crafty Shrooms, but I've also pulled out this little bird from PaperCraft Society box, which was the RSPB one. And I've got this little bird who's going to be sat on this little mushroom. So I've got some alcohol markers to colour. First thing I'm going to do is get them stamped. So let's get that in there first. And we're going to have that in that bottom corner, but we want the bird first, so he can either sit up there or down there. I think he's a bit clumped up down there, so I think I'm going to have him up there, just sit on the edge. I'm going to pick him up and take that off, stamp him, and I've got a little mask to mask him off. So perfect. Try and stay a bit clean. I've already got ink on my hands. Okay, pop him away just to give that time to dry a little bit. I'm going to put this little mask over him. And then do the mushroom, which is going to be or toadstool. It's going to be there, and I don't want the swing on, so I'm going to attempt to not do that. Let me just see if I can wipe this swing off. See how that goes. That's right, there's a little bit of a shadow there, but not too much. Let me do them again, and this time remember to take the swing off again, because that's what I failed to do on the one yesterday. I realise now. That will be fine. Let's pop that over there to dry, get this cleaned. I'm going to take this little bird mask off, and there he is sat on there. Lovely. Let's keep that for next time. There we go. For the toadstool, I've got a crystal blue, a process blue, Indian blue, and Tahitian blue. I'll do my swatching on there, so I think that's the darkest one. The darkest one, I'm only going to do the tiniest bit, so around the bottom edges like that, and in that divot there, another divot there, divot around the bottom, bit under the bird's feet, not much, a little bit around there I think. Next one, do some of those bits. Go over all of it with this one, leaving some highlights. I'm going with the darkest one again, just to bring some of that darkness back. some highlights on there with a white pen as well later. For the stalk, I have got Ash Rose, Cocoa Brown and Lipstick Natural. So that's the dark one, I think. Not sure now, 380. And that's the light one. 50. Yeah. It's a bit of a pinky tinge to them. Under here. Darken that up a little bit with this pink one over the top. And a bit of this down here. And for the little bird, I've got Cool Grey 4, Carob, Cocoa and Sunflower. So that's for his chest, that's for his wings, and this is for his head. I might go darker on that. So let's get his little chest done first. Might use that grey to just darken down this a little bit. Oops. Okay, let me pick a darker cool grey. This is 7. I'm just going to do a bit of extra on his head. Darken that a bit more. And then I'm going to get a very light one, which is Cool Grey 0, to just do a bit of white on his cheeks. I think we'll just do a little brown beak. I think I'm just going to do a bit of shading around here. Try and take out that a little bit of shading in there. And if I should go round that Cool Grey 2, I'm just going to go round the edge of this. Just do a bit more down there. I'm going to get the pens away and then put a bit of highlight on there. Cut it down and see what it looks like. Make up a card blank. This blue Lidl card matches quite nicely, so I've done a matte layer with that, and then that will go onto the black card like that. I think we'll do a sentiment from the strips. I think I might do a just to say hello. That's quite sweet. Okay, I'm going to stick this together. Actually, I'll have a quick tidy and then I'll stick it together. Put a bit of sparkle on it. Just a little bit. And then we'll just have our, just to say hello there. I think. Wonder if it needs a bit of blue around it, does it? I think we will. No, should we? No, I don't think we will. Just like that. So there's that one with a bit of sparkle on it, just to say hello, and a best wishes also with some sparkle on it. So that's it for this time. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please give me a bit of thumbs up maybe, and if you're not subscribed already and you fancy doing that, if you just click on Rabbit's little face there to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.